I'll be honest with you. Two things that I've been learning so far. Two things that I've grown to have much respect for. The sea and the grave.
DJ, let's talk.
Hey, hopefully you guys are doing good and hopefully you guys are having a blessed one. And we just sitting down here talking, chopping it up, getting a chance to understand and talk about deep truths or things that people don't tend to talk about. And so let's get a little uncomfortable. The past weeks, I could say the two things that I have grown respect for is the sea and the grave. And let's start with the grave. The grave just gives me a sobering thought. Do you want to know why the grave gives a sobering thought? When you think of the grave, you think about people resting in peace, and you have people who are in the grave who can't hear us, who can't speak to us, and all these things. And these people are gone into the next world, gone to the next thing in their life. Because we know, for those who are Christian, that death is just let's just say a fork in the road until the eternal destination. But death is a sobering thing, because when we are on this side of the world, it's often sad, and it's often a realization that I won't live forever. Me, you, we won't live forever. Our life, like the scripture says, is like a vapor that appears for a little time and then vanishes before our eyes. That's what the scripture describes our life. And it's sobering, because when you walk around in the graveyard, you see all the thousands and millions and billions of people who have passed away before us. And some of them we don't even know by name. Some of them we don't even remember. And that is the scary part, that these people, most of the people who passed away or who is dead, there'll be no trace of them. Nobody will remember them. This is something that has to get into our hearts and our minds, that we won't live forever. Tomorrow's not promised to either one of us. That you will be forgotten. It doesn't matter how hard you try to work to make sure you are known, you will be forgotten. And when you walk around thinking about that, that you're just almost like a number, but don't diminish yourself, because yes, sometimes we may feel like just another casualty or another number in the books, but no, your impact has value. Yes, people may not remember your name, but people can know your impact. They don't need to put a name to who made this impact, but your impact is needed from generations to generations. So don't undermine it. But this is something that I was meditating on. This was something that I was thinking about. This is something that I had to face myself, because a lot of people don't think about death. When they think about death, they try to go to the next topic because it's uncomfortable to talk about these things, because nobody wants to think about it. People want to live forever, eternally. People want to live forever, and people who have bad lives or who have lives that they regret having, they still want to live forever. The only difference is that they're tired of not living. They're not tired of living. They're tired of not living the life that they want to have. But if you ask anyone, they want to live. And it's a sobering thing. And let's talk about the sea. The sea is also important too. The sea, if you guys think about the earth is 75% water and only 25% land. When you wrap that around your mind, and that our body is composed mainly of water, water goes throughout this whole world, the ocean, the seas, and things like that. 75%. Keep that in mind, 75%. It just shows, when I think about the ocean and the seas, it shows how open and free man is. It makes me think about the scripture that men could do whatever they put their mind to. Look about it. They almost made a tower up to the heavens. Keep this in mind. Nothing's impossible for men to, if they put their mind to it. Obviously, man can't fly and things like that and all those good things. Of course not. But the point is that the openness of man, the openness that they have, they could move and live and have their being. They could accomplish and do whatever they put their heart to. And it's something beautiful, because on the one hand, when we have the grave, we're going to be dead. But on the other side with the sea, it's an openness. It allows you to have the ability, the creativity to do whatever you put your mind to. It's kind of like the beauty of life. Life is beautiful. So take advantage of the beauty. Embrace the moment. Embrace the now. Don't embrace the future, and don't and don't embrace the past, but embrace the present. Hold on to the present, because the present is all we know. We can't go back to the past, and we can't just skip forward to the future. The only thing that we could embrace is the present. Embrace it, salvage it, because you know why? Allow the sea, the ocean, to be your today. Allow the ocean be your openness to whatever the Lord may has in store for you. And soon, we don't know when, the grave will come, but don't think and dumb down on the grave, because if you just meditate on the grave, then you're missing out on the whole point of this life. The life is meant for the ocean and the seas and the openness for you to explore. So be that explorer and explore that openness. All right, that's enough for now.